Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Thanks for tuning in. Today's look is very dramatic. It is a face chart that I created and posted on Instagram a few weeks back. So I'm just recreating the look, being that Labor Day is right around the corner. So enjoy, folks. So first I went in with a pencil by Wet n Wild. It's in dark black, and I just outlined my brows. And now I'm using the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer in 25. I'll be sure to make sure everything is also listed on the screen as well as the description bar. So I'm pretty much cleaning up the brows, making sure that they're nice and sharp. As you guys saw, that the face chart is really precise. So this video was really long and it took a lot of editing to chop it down to where I still could explain it so you guys could recreate the look if you're interested. So make sure that you create a crease for your lid. As you can see, I'm up a couple of spaces from my natural lid. This is really going to give it that dramatic look and make your eyes look a lot fuller than what they are. Make sure that the lines are very precise, and it's okay if you mess up. You always can go in and clean it up with concealer. Right now, I'm just darkening the crease using Makeup Geek's Corrupt. It's one of the darkest black eyeshadows that I own. Feel free to use whatever you have to create this look. Now I'm just going in with a ballpoint brush, and I'm using this one. This is by Makeup Forever. I broke it after this video. I'm so upset. But I'm using it basically to blend out the black shadow and the liner that was used earlier. And as I mentioned before, you can always go in and clean it up with concealer. So I'm using the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer in 25, the same one that I used for my brows. And that's basically going to help me get that precise line that I'm looking to have. So now I'm going in with MAC's eyeshadow in Humid. It's a very pretty color. And now I'm hitting the very center of my lid with Lime Crime's Acidberry. And I'm going to finish that off using my e.l.f. liquid liner. And I'm just going in doing a little bit more cleanup. If you realize I created a gap at the top there, that's where my dot's going to go. So make sure to blend. So now I'm going in with my brow bone color. This is the Balm in number 24. It's a very matte. It's not quite white, but it definitely is on the lighter side. I'm using that to basically bring my brow bone out because I really want it to be very dramatic. I just created that dot using the Balm's liquid liner. And now I'm going in with my e.l.f. liquid liner for the lid in black. Make sure that your line is as long as the crease is. That'll give it that really dramatic look. And I did pop a little glitter on my lid, and it's by Eye Candy. It's called Sour Apple. Very pretty color. It kind of reminds me of Christmas. It has like hints of red, green, yellow. Very pretty color. Now here, I'm just basically taking the tip of the wing and connecting it to the crease. You'll see that it also gives it more definition to the eye, and it gives it the appearance that the eye is very deep in socket. Keep in mind, I did not get this on my first go, so I mean, don't be too hard on yourself. It takes a lot of practice, and I really had to match it up with the other side, so that's where my problem came in. I wanted them to look identical. Now I'm going in with Studio Fix Concealer and NC25. I'm going very heavy with it because I don't want anything to show. And yes, that's my little rugrat in the background running around. I'm basically highlighting all the points that I want to come to surface, and I'm using my foundation which is by Makeup Forever. It's the Y455, I believe it is, but it is in the description bar. So feel free to check it out. It's their HD concealer. Now I'm using my brush to blend everything together. And you want to make sure you really, really blend, because if you do this part right, then your setting is going to follow right behind it. It's basically creating a good outline for your powders. And a lot of times people say, oh, you know, for some reason my powders weren't blended. I think it really starts with your foundation and your highlight and contour, because if that's wrong, then everything else is going to follow. So I just went in with a darker color from my RCMA palette. I used that. Don't ask me what color it is. It was the second to darkest shade that was in the palette. Now I'm highlighting with my Graftobian Banana Cream Pie, and then I am contouring with NC45, which is MAC's powder foundation. Now I'm taking the Anastasia Beverly Hills in Macchiato. It's perfect for my skin tone. It might not work for everybody. It is one of their highlight colors, but I noticed it's great for toning down under the eye. So you really don't want your eyes to look like white or get that white flashback when you flash the camera. And I noticed that this particular color for my skin tone, it really does the job. So I'm basically going over all the areas that are light to get rid of that. I don't know if you noticed, but it did bring it down a notch. And again, make sure you blend that in as well. And it should be easy to do because you have a good guideline with your concealer. So yes, I went in again with the MAC Studio Fix Powder and NC45 to touch up around my nose because I realized I missed some areas. Yes, I threw a wig on my head. I decided I'm not going to leave my hair out for a very long time. I'm just going to leave it alone and see how it grows. So remember earlier we used that Wet n Wild dark eyeliner. It's actually in dark brown. I said dark black, but I meant dark brown. I'm using that also around my lips to give it some depth as well. The face chart did have a pop of white in the lip area, and I did try putting it on, but it didn't work out, so I ended up doing two lipstick colors. And then I didn't have green. That didn't help, so I had to create it with eyeshadow, so maybe that's one of the reasons why I can't add the little pop of white in the center of my lip. So I'm going in with my Loreal Volumious Mascara. I'm not going to say I love it, but I find that I use it a lot. It was on sale. Now I'm going in with one of my favorite lashes, which is by DP Lashes. These are called Crazy About You. I own about 2 pairs. I plan on ordering some more. They're a great company, by the way. And pretty much that's it, folks. I hope you enjoyed. Stay tuned for some more tutorials, and I'll see you the next time.